Hello once again, audience, and welcome back to Dominations with Christopher. What did you want to do yours first?
Get my head.
You sure?
Yeah.
You can do yours if you want. Mac's sitting here looking at me. Not that that's a bad thing. I don't even know where we're at. I know that Mac... Oh, mine are full, though. So mine are full. Can I go? She's still giving me a look here, people. I'm not sure if I'll be around for the second attack. Let's see where we're at. We are 13 stars with 3 out of 30 attacks. They are 15 stars with 6 out of 30 attacks. Felix, you only got 92%. What's your problem? Holy, off your game, bud. Okay. My recommended target happens to be number 1, Enlightened Age. I was scouting him a little bit earlier on. I am going to disable that and those. Coming from the top here with a whole bunch of heavies and cannons and all sorts of fun stuff. And then that will allow us to get the town victory. Made a quick town victory. Again, I've hung on to Genghis Khan, plus my 2 generals. So, tactics, I've got a betrayal just in case my cannons decide to get silly. I'm only going with 1 supply cart. 5 heavies. My mercenaries, I've got 1 heavy and some randoms. My alliance troops, heavies, and more heavies. 2 disables, a protect. Alright, let's get it done. We hope. My daughter's fussing in the background. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You know what? We're just going to use 1 there.
I'm sorry. Did I grab your arm the wrong way? Sorry.
All right.
Oh, goodness.
Come on, everybody. Get in on that action. There we go. We can protect all of you guys. So there's the quick victory. That's what we were looking for. That's the key to getting through, I think. Still a couple of key buildings that need to go. But I think we'll be alright. Let's get rid of you. Do we want you guys? Yeah, I think we're gonna let them just go. I think. Yeah, we're gonna let them go. I don't think we need to do much of anything as far as grouping. We've got a substantial amount that are kicking around there. We'll take those guys over so we can keep those cannons alive. I think there we have it. Boy, does it ever look easy with Khan and 2 generals. I've got to say, I don't know what I'm going to do when I don't have Khan, because that 3rd general, and he just wallops through people. Like it was him and 1 cannon, I think, took out half the base.
Oh, really?
That's why I didn't rally them at all. I was like, okay. I'm just going to let you guys go.
Well, sometimes having this bread is good. Sometimes it's not. very compartmentalized base, it's important to keep them rallied.
Absolutely. I think, you know, sometimes that spread as well is different based on what your troop configuration is. Because if you go ahead and rally all of your troops, say you rally all your troops and you got like a whole bunch of musketeers and fusiliers and you're in range of an actual mortar.
Yeah.
And the number of times that I've had something silly like a healing cart ends up running over a spike trap, or a cannon runs over a spike trap and dies as a result of you doing a rally. It's like, you know, if I would have just left that, it would have been better off.
Yeah, I've been there. But...
So, it says that you've received the maximum number of troops.
I could have.
I'm sending you... Okay. Maybe I sent you some? I don't know. I have to take a look after. I think I might have sent you a musketeer. Where are we at? Oh, I'm actually... You'll notice that my general that I used was not Joan, because I am actually upgrading Joan. The difference between level 10 and level 11... obviously being one is food and the other one's oil, and it's a lot of oil. It's 36,900 oil, but it's huge gains. It obviously doesn't show there, but Napoleon, for instance, like he gains 842 hit points and 21 damage. Obviously that's my next favorite. I like Napoleon better. I wish he was tougher. Joan had the maximum number of gains, so actually, you know, that's the reason that I went for her, is because she gets, I think it was like close to 1,000 hit point gains. Anyways, we'll find out in 21 hours for sure what that is. And there you have it. I'm sitting at 1,466 medals.
Yeah.
This
what
is...
Christopher didn't tell you is that when he started this competition, he was 150 medals ahead of me.
I was actually a very far distance ahead of Mac. I was probably 150 medals in front of her. And the other fallacy was that would the exact same day that she wanted to start this competition was the day that I had my food sitting out. So there was people that were coming and raiding me just for my food, and of course they take the loss, I take the 26-point gain. So I was thinking about it as far as strategy, and I mean, I think that would be a viable strategy if you wanted to just waste some food.
And gain medals.
And gain medals. I think that would probably help you do it. This is the highest I have ever been. I've got to say, after you get over that 1,300 mark, it becomes much easier, and you get rated less often, which is surprising. I've still had some people that have, from the industrial age, that obviously didn't know what was going on, come and try and raid me. There's one guy that lost with balloons and tanks, or blimps and tanks, and he still managed to lose. It was like, what are you doing? But for the most part, I find that I'm getting raided by people with tanks and such. Few walls left over. Nike boy. We'll send you a couple of those. Enjoy those, Nike boy. A few more new people. Happy to see them. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Alliance. I'm going to go ahead and take our daughter and continue to burp her. It's her cluster feed time. Hopefully she goes to bed soon. That way Mac can get her attack in. Mac attack. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click like and subscribe down below. Keep your sticks on the ice and have a good time.